So here the film review, Nickel Boys, right, is the name of the film. Director is Ramal Rose. Cast here Ethan Harris, Brandon Wilson, Alice Taylor, okay, Hamish here, Grelin and Fred. Rating is 4/5 of this film. The name of the film is Nickel Boys, right? So, let's start. Okay, a haunting and visually striking adaptation here. Ramal Rose, Nickel Boys is a powerful and unconditional adaptation of, Colson, White had Pulitzer Prize, right, winning novel here, rather than following the, familiar beats of historic drama, Rose crafts are deeply immersive here, cinematic experience, one that does not merely depict, events, but, compels the audience to feel them. The result is a film that is as, much about memory and trauma as it is about the, real life horrors of Nickel Academy, Okay, a reform school in 1960s, that is, reform is in 1960s Florida, modeled after the infamous Dozier School for Boys, right? Okay, at the heart of Nickel Boys, is the story of Elwood, Curtis. The role is played by Ethan Harris, okay, an idealistic, African American, teenager who, dreamed of a just world inspired by, teaching of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. However, a single moment of, misfortune lands him in Nickel Academy, where he meets, Turner, Brandon Wilson, a pragmatic survivor who understands, the brutal, realities of institution, Their evolving friendship serves as a film's, emotional anchor, offering a, poignant contrast between hope and, disillusionment, right, in a world governed by oppressing the cruelty. Rose here, known for his Oscar-nominated Country, this evening, and bring a documentary, documentary like her sensibility to Nickel Boys. He eschews traditional, storytelling in favor of an experimental, approach using non-linear, narratives here, lingering shots and, minimalistic sounds, are designed to create an atmosphere of quiet devastation. The cinematography is striking. Each frame here meticulously composed, often evoking a feel of a painting. The visual style, coupled with a understated, I mean to say, scored by Alex here Summers and Scott Elario, right, enhances the film's immersive quality. Silence plays a crucial role, in amplifying the tension and focus, and forcing the audience to sit with the discomfort of the boys, suffering. Okay, Ethan Harris, delivers a restrained and deeply, affecting performance as Elwood, capturing the character's, slow transformation from an idealistic to someone who must confront, the harsh realities of the world. His performance is marked by, subtlety. Okay. His shifting expression, conveying more than words ever could, right? Brandon Wilson's portrayal of Turner is equally compelling, right? Offering a raw and authentic counterpoint, to Elwood's unwavering belief in justice. Their chemistry, is undeniable. Okay, making their bond one of the film's most impactful element. Right, the supporting cast here, also delivers strong performance, particularly here Onjanu Alice, right, Taylor as Elwood's grandmother, and Hamish, right, as the school's coldly, superintendent. Okay, Alice Taylor, brings quite strength to her role, while Linklater embodies, the unsettling normalcy of institutionalized, right, cruelty. Okay, while Nickel Boys is a remarkable cinematic achievement, right, it's a deliberate pacing and unconventional narrative structure may not appeal, right, to all viewers at 140 minutes. It demands patience and it refusal to provide easy catharsis. Okay, makes it challenging at necessary watch, right. It's challenging but necessary to watch, right. The film does not offer grand speeches, or satisfying resolutions. Instead, it lingers in the uncomfort or truth of history, right. Rose bold directional choice make Nickel Boys and stand out among contemporary historic dramas. It is a film that prioritizes atmosphere over plot, using style as its substance. The cinematography, editing and sound designs are not merely technical elements, but integral storytelling tools that communicate that words alone cannot, right. As a contender for the Best Picture Oscar, Nickel Boys cements its place as one of the most thought-provoking films of the year, right? For those willing to engage with its unique approach, it offers an unforgettable and deeply moving cinematic experience, one that lingers as long after the credit roll. So that's the name of the film is Nickel Boys. So that's the review of that film, Nickel Boys. I think you should watch that film. This is just captivated film. I actually liked it, and the cast is Ethan Harris is Brandon Wilson here, right? Alice Taylor. These are the cast here, and the name of the film is Nickel Boys. It's a Hollywood film, so I will prefer that you should go and watch. These are the review of that particular film. So I hope you liked it, right?